So now you have to...
Remember what, she gotta listen to when he starts panting and then you gotta stop sprinting.
Right. Yeah, there's Bob.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
Bob.
What's up, Bob? I don't think you got anything for us right now.
I
But
don't
please
think
send
that's CCP.
Vigen and Bob pics.
I always forget what his last name is. Is it
Hi to you,
Utsunomiya?
Babby. Am so sexy. I'm feeling so horny. Want to look at your Bob and
That's a long last name.
want to look at your Bob and pissy.
Oh, engraved ring. Oh no, I'm short.
You're more than short.
はい?
Huh?
盗まれたんだよ。
Hi.
もともとは俺のなんだ。だから返
I'm
し
a gangster. That's mine, though. It was stolen
Yeah.
from me. Oh, sure it was, buddy.
Just imagine how confusing it might be for a Japanese person to just start speaking Japanese to somebody, and the person doesn't speak Japanese, and then they're English, and they go, hi? And they're like trying to say hi to them, but they think they're saying yes, so they keep on speaking Japanese, and they're just even more confused.
I just need to come up with the money somehow. Maybe
Oh
the
my
family,
god, my
they'll
favorite
spot
scene
me.
in the game. Yeah, so this actually is great, because if they cut it all out, then we wouldn't have get.
Yeah, we wouldn't get
scene.
this great stuff.
My favorite part of the game.
Okay, this part's alright.
Yeah, you forgot.
Like,
but yeah, you
it's still
remember.
dragged out, and
it does.
I think it's still mostly unnecessary, but this part is pretty okay.
This way first.
Yes.
You don't have a marker? Well, you don't really have a whole lot of places you can go.
Yeah.
You're pretty
Shinji, thank God.
He's just walking around, just having to bump into him.
こんなとこで
Oh my bro, my Aniki, help me out, man.
Aniki.
On your way to the soap lands.
Okay, I had to freaking look up so
Yeah.
I had no clue what the heck he was on about.
Basically, strip club.
Yeah, but it's more than that. It's like it's supposed to be some kind of bathhouse, but it wasn't. But there was
No,
still
they had to rename it because they
He was given a bad name.
No, it was like illegal to call it a Turkish bath because the Turkish were getting mad about it or something.
yeah, exactly.
And so they held a renaming contest and they decided on
Soapland.
Soapland.
Soapland. It's so weird.
Yeah,
It's
let
such
me
a
know how you
Japanese
like her.
thing, I guess. I don't know.
Shinji, just give me money. No, no questions asked. I need it right now.
Could you lend me some money? It's really important. Oh man,
It's really
do you like the
important.
girl that
I can't
much?
explain.
Do you like the girl that much? Hurry, it's almost too late. Oh man, you're really eager to get in there, aren't you, bro?
Oh no! He increased the price!
But I got the money that
You
changed
son
the
of a
price.
bitch!
I love that. To just point.
I love
It's
the
like a
point.
wrestling move. Just like I'm gonna point at you.
悪いけど値上げしたんだよ
You did a thing.
Kiryu's
I'm gonna
just-
point at you because you did that.
Kiryu is just secretly a huge wrestling otaku.
これが最後の品だった
Well, I mean, they've got New Japan people in the new game.
I mean, he hides it, but I
You
mean,
like recruit New Japan people.
he gets a
in your
mask
game.
and everything in Yakuza 3, so he's
指
super
輪が俺の
into
も
it.
んだって確かめる方法がある
I should have did this in the first place.
何を言っても
And the guy's like, whatever, I could easily check, but I'm not going to.
It's like, whatever. Everybody probably gets Yumi.
I need more money.
rings.
Maybe Shinji will still be in the area.
Oh, I gotta hurry. It's almost too late.
Shinji,
Shinji,
I still need more money.
that Soapland. It's so hardcore, man. I
D,
need more money.
more money. Sorry, Shinji.
Man, how low
Fade
does
us out.
Shinji like cheese? I know he's Yakuza, but man,
No, wait until you see him later.
is he taller
That was fast.
than Kiryu?
Yeah, he's tall as fuck. Cause Kiryu's tall as fuck.
金を貸して
Shinji, Sumo.
I have to go back.
Let's go back one more time. Whoa.
I
Whoa.
need it. I
That's
just
amazing.
need it.
No time to explain.
Can't explain. Some other guy might get there before
Sorry,
I
guy
do.
must get there before I do. Oh,
I can't let anyone else have it.
I totally understand.
It's like, Aniki, take this money, please.
Thumbs up.
Sma-
俺も負け
Oh yeah, I'm getting pumped.
I'm getting pumped.
Man, I should go out there too.
Getting fucking pumped up now.
What's the price gonna be now? What's it gonna be?
Oh no, the ring's
Sold
gone!
it? They sold it already.
Nani?
He just goes into super despair.
Used, wanted. Okay.
Falls over to the floor.
This is kind of a lame pawn shop. It's mostly purses and jewelry.
I mean, that's kind of what pawn shops are, in a sense.
I guess, but
It's basically all the shit from LaMarche down the street. It's like, what is going on at
people
LaMarche?
pawning off their regretful LaMarche purchases to try to get some.
And the guy's now this guy's like, oh yeah, when you said that, I decided to take a look, and well, what do you know? It did have it.
Wait a minute.
You could have just easily opened the fucking glass door and looked.
He was getting frustrated.
Look! If he had have done that, we wouldn't have got that amazing scene with Shinji.
He was like, don't worry.
Shinji all pumped to go to a soap
Yeah.
to do a soap crawl.
He's like, I need to find a girl that I can spend 180,000 yen on.
And then come in 5 minutes and then run out looking for more money.
Sometimes it's just that. I mean, why is that ring not maximum star rarity? Like, come on.
Right? There's literally one in the game.
It's no. It's
Man,
a
this is a
cutscene
sad-looking birthday party to me. And then they
The
fuck
birthday
up her
party's
cake,
sad.
and then they fucking ruin her cake by putting
Yeah,
this
right?
confetti on it.
Well, it's edible.
Oh,
confetti, it's
omodeto,
fine.
Shinji, omodeto.
These are all the people that I know.
All three of you.
Yep.
I got
Oh,
you.
and
What?
and that middle-aged guy that comes to see me all the time at work, the one that looks a lot like a young Kazuma Shintaro, which is really weird. Oh, now Kiryu's getting all nervous. The reign of the cool guy helps him out.
I have a present. I guess.
Actually,
I'm really nervous to give you a present, girl that I've known since we were fucking babies.
he's basically just sort of going.
Like, I've got a crush on you, but I don't want to tell you about it.
But this would be Kiryu's reaction to having to give a present to anybody.
No.
He's just anything that doesn't revolve around fighting or being a hero guy. He's just super awkward.
What was the one scene in Zero where you had to like get business advice and you like put on the glasses and they said something and he had this dumb look on his face?
Well, the glasses make him look like he's extra angry. It's like drawing the eyebrows on Kirby for the American box art.
Oh god, yeah.
Right.
He
It's
just
the
looks
angry
fucking
eyebrows.
pissed all the time.
It was something like, "Oh, you can't sit at a booth or something." He's like,
can't-
"Oh."
Oh, now Reina looks sad. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at it. He
She's
looks
supposed
like
to be
fucking
anyways.
Kazuma Shintaro. Look at him. It looks like
figured-
Kazuma's dad. It's creepy.
It's like a younger Kazuma because he looks way older.
Like a way younger, yeah, like a 30-year-old.
This is
Kazuma.
an 80s Kazuma. We have time travel now going on.
そういうのって好きな人からもらいたいっていうか
And she's like, "Oh,
Oh, she's.
I'm going to use this information at a later date.
oh blackmail." But in a good way.
Blackmail Kiryu into buying a video.
What if it was actually Akiyama? 'Cause what's he? What? Okay, I guess I shouldn't mention other characters because
What?
they're not relevant now.
And this is that other side of the cutscene that happened.
Yeah, that's kind of neat that it's that cutscene.
It's like
Yeah.
a flashback to something you actually didn't see.
私の誕生日はどうしてくれるの
Yeah, what are you guys going to get me for my birthday? Nothing. Ugh.
Right? Oh, you ugly hag.
Hopefully you'll be dead by the time that happens.
Well, you're like 30. You're just an
Oh,
old
you
cow.
old bachan.
You old
Right.
bachan.
Makes it worse that you learn like that Reina has a crush on Kiryu, or not Kiryu, Nishiki.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Nishiki.
Well, it's not so much a crush. I mean, they seem to be going steady, sort of. It's just that he's... This scene is
Well, he
weird because
seems-
it makes it seem like she's doing something here.
She's being
I think she's
sneaky.
just leaving, but it makes it seem
She's stealing his
shifty.
money.
She's
She's just wants to get into his pockets. That's all. She's just gold digging.
おはようキリュウちゃん。疲れてたの？ずいぶん寝たわね。
Just passed out right there on the counter. Just drooled everywhere.
Right?
Just polish the counter with that. It's fine.
キリュウには負けてられないから。
Polish it with drool.
Yeah, with Kiryu's drool. It's got polishing powers.
今何時だ
Oh, I forgot he still has that his attaché case.
そろそろ風間さんのと
He
ころ
hasn't
に
even
行かないと
sorted
ダメなん
that,
じゃないの？
man.
He's got to go take that to his boss here in a second.
Yeah, because all what we just saw was in the past, so now this is just after he had a drink.
Oh,
少
that's
し開店の
right.
準備したらお店閉めて外でお茶でも飲んでくるわ。
そういえばユミは
一回家に帰ったわ。もう少ししたら
Stop
帰り済ませて
talking to me about
she-
you,
she
Reina.
went off all
Tell me
shifty
about
like-
what Reina's doing right now.
Like she was taking
Or tell me
your
about
money
what
or something.
Yumi's
じゃあまた
doing
今
right
夜
now.
軽く顔出
Like
す
seriously, every time Reina talks, they go, "Hey, where's Yumi?"
Yeah. Shut up, you bitch.
Like, yeah. So I was thinking about
Yeah,
opening the store here in a little bit. Yeah, it's cool. What's Yumi doing right now? Well, she's probably out buying.
Yeah, so
stuff
what's
she
Yumi
can
doing?
Open later.
But yeah, did you?
That's
have
not
you
the door.
seen- have
I
you
thought-
seen Yumi today.
Anytime Yumi's not on screen, everyone should be asking where's she.
Where's
Where's Yumi?
to
Go
the
find
Kazuma
Yumi.
family
Oh,
office.
okay.
We gotta go meet Shintaro Kazuma and Kashiwagi. What's his name? Osamu.
You gotta meet the
Kashiwagi's
cool
one of my
guys.
favorites.
Kashiwagi's pretty good.
I was gonna draw a Persona 4 crossover thing where Kashiwagi was Noriko Kashiwagi from
いや
Persona
ー、ちょっと
4.
桐生さんに紹介したいやつがいましてね。
That replaces.
Oh, I
Noriko.
forgot that there was a
Yeah, her name's
Kashiwagi.
実
Kashiwagi.
はこいつ
And I knew
I
about
also
that whole
forgot.
thing of yours, and I forgot about the Kashiwagi.
I don't know if I was gonna draw a middle-aged woman with big boobs with a giant scar across her face.
With
or
a-
if I was
oh,
gonna
God.
draw
With
a
like
middle-aged-
with his
or a
eyes.
middle-aged dude that just flirts with everyone all the time.
Oh, that's
今
pretty
こ
good
の
too.
町で一番生きがいいのは
Pretty
っ
good.
て聞かれたもんですから旦那のこと
Oh yeah,
And
they
this whole
introduced
thing.
this
was
guy.
in the original.
This guy
but
just
it's
looks like
it's in the
he's
way.
probably one of the developers of the game. He's just a Japanese.
This whole
guy.
scene is just in the way. Oh, we have to introduce you to
Yeah,
these guys
nothing.
that's gonna explain to you what's happening later. Like,
Yeah, basically.
it's really unnecessary.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
That was
Yakuza
in the
games
original.
are kind of packed with stuff that might be a bit unnecessary.
The Yakuza
Just
games don't really know how pacing is supposed to work.
They really
pacing?
don't.
we got a whole game to
We've got a 15-minute cutscene of people smoking cigarettes and sitting around talking.
and
about
talking about
Like,
whether or
super
not,
menacing.
whether or not going to that bar is going to start a war. There's the boy.
Oh, look at
The
his.
Kashiwagi.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, his high cheekbones. He's got some cheekbones, man.
He does have some cheekbones.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that.
His nose kind of pronounces it a little bit more too.
Okay, now this guy is Kazama, but isn't his name actually Kazuma? Like our Kazuma? Like
No, it's Kazama.
I thought that was a change they did for
No, they called him Fuma.
because I
Oyabun
thought
Fuma or
they
something
changed
like
it
that?
because it was
Yeah,
like
because they sounded really close, but
because I thought it was identical.
it was like they changed the name to like Kotaru Fuma or something. Like that.
Oh, well, Kotaro Fuma's a ninja.
Yeah, he's the ninja who helped the dojo.
今の俺はありません
There's this girl named Shurahime that has a huge crush on him.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets dogs
She
and
can't
horses.
tell if
and
horses
stuff.
are dogs. Yeah.
She does. She's a super,
all the time.
extremely secluded shrine maiden.
錦も
Yeah, so everyone watching this now look forward to our Sengoku Sora 3 playthrough
あそこ
coming
の
soon.
個人はお前たちの
Play
ふるさと
coming
みたい
soon.
な
How do we
Full
do it?
playthrough,
We're
all
running-
16
it's okay.
characters.
Wow.
We're-
Every all four
at
paths.
least 2 routes per
We
season.
know we
wow.
use solely Surahime, and that's it.
Oh man, get ready.
Get ready. Look at that high-tech cell phone. Man,
Yeah, that's the 90s.
they're living in the future.
Look how big his hand is.
Yeah, you see? See how
His hand is almost as big as his head.
huge his hand is? And that was like a limitation from the first PS2 game, but they just kept it. Like they could have just resized their hands to be normal. It
Okay.
became characteristic.
Okay, so in Yakuza 1 and 2 in the US, he was known as Shintaro Fuma.
Shintaro Fuma. Okay.
Yeah.
弓を強引に連れ去ったらしい
Okay,
で
so
す
Kazama's his actual name,
Yeah.
and that was they didn't want to use because it was too similar.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was
Kazuma.
his name was Kazuma, and they changed it to Kazama because they didn't want the.
何が起こってもおかしくね俺
Interesting.
行ってきますよせ
This seems kind of weird because it's like, don't go, stay here until I can figure out a way to do something later.
Yeah.
耐えるんだせめて俺が手を
Here
回すま
you
で
just be
お前
good.
は待て
At least until I can do something. And
Don't
he's
rush.
like, nah, that sounds great, but I'm gonna go.
弓と錦は兄弟
They're
なん
my
です
family.
俺の
They are
Family, family, family.
They are my anikis.
They're my fucking Nakama.
Fucking Nakama.
You gotta save your Nakimas.
Yeah, there's no English word that accurately represents.
It's basically like the word family, but way more important. There's basically no word to describe it.
It's like partner in Resident Evil 5.
Oh yeah, they're just
Stop
Nakimas.
talking to me about partners.
And not like marriage partners, no, just like working partners.
No, and not like Barry. You know, Chris is our old partner.
No,
You know,
no.
not like that.
So much.
By the way,
more
where
fun.
is Barry that whole time? Chris spends like 3 weeks being like, "Oh my god, I'll never get my friends and my partners back." And it's like Barry's off hanging out with his family. You can just go see him.
Wait, what was
Go
that?
hang
Oh,
out with your
there,
partner.
there was a flashing sign, and I thought it was like a subtitle flashing in the sky
悪いな
in Japanese. I was
今急いでる
really
So
confused.
here's this asshole that got his ass beat.
Who got his ass wrecked?
Like,
He's like,
Like,
hey,
people-
I've got more people.
He's not
like
giving up.
people know the words fucking Dojima no Ryu around here.
He's
It's
got his
not a
golf.
mystery.
He's got his golf club back too.
He's gonna do something.
He's trying it again. He means business.
Oh, but Wes
Oh,
went
this movie.
Kaioken times 5 on him instead.
Oh man,
Swinging DDT.
you're beyond Kaioken now.
Every
I'm
time
sure
I think
there's-
about Kaioken, though, I can only think of the big green guy.
I'm sure there's something that's beyond Kaioken at this point.
Like, that's my favorite thing in the big
I think it's
green
called
guy.
like something instinct.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct or something.
Ultra instinct, yeah.
What-
So yes, you're right. There is something
And
better.
none of that shit matters compared to the big green dove, though, man. In that movie where he just gets knocked to the bottom of that cave and then he just yells, "I want my stick, and now I want ultimate power."
I don't remember that.
It's the best part from the big green dove.
The Big Green Dumb is one of those I haven't watched a lot of.
Okay.
It's kind of like a fan dub, I think.
No,
Oh.
it's not a fan dub. It's like
Oh, really?
it's
Oh.
probably like Filipino or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, now we finally get caught up to the very first scene.
To the very
At the
beginning.
very
Oh, he
beginning.
just shot him in the leg. He's fine. Oh.
Oh, also in the chest.
Oh. Whoops.
He looks fine.
道を桐生
He didn't look great to begin with.
He kind of he had like his hair was weird to me. Like I've never seen a Japanese dude like have like really short curls.
That's kind of a distinctly Yakuza thing. It's like anytime you see anybody with the really short
There's
curls.
certain fashion statements that just only say Yakuza.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like punk or something.
Yeah, like
You're a boncho.
the Regent and that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't. He has a slick back now. Okay.
Slick back.
You
Okay,
said what?
in
弓を連れて
I
Oh, you're
never
talking about in
I-
Zero.
like I didn't
Yeah,
I didn't realize how kind of significant it was that he was an actual character in Zero because he is literally a non-character in this.
Like, he's really important as a plot device, but not as a character.
Yeah,
Right.
like they had a character and a face model for him, but no voice actor or anything.
Well, it's one of those things that's like hard to gauge when you're watching the reminisce modes. Like, Reina isn't even mentioned once in the reminisces. I don't
Oh,
think.
okay, yeah, that's probably
She
why I
just
don't
didn't
really.
exist as far
I just
as
missed her.
those two.
I am your Nakama. I will take this for you.
Like I said, again, showing Kiryu to be the greatest hero of America. He takes the fall for his Kyodai because his Kyodai has a sister who's sick right now. This
Basically.
is classic Japanese writing right here. We want to make our character a babyface in this story. Well, here's how we're going to do it. He's going to start an orphanage to save the kids, and he's going to go to prison to save his best friend.
That
whose sister
carpet
is
looked like
sick.
it was exploding from underneath that.
Wait, this carpet looks bad, but before that carpet looks great. It just depends on the angle you see it from.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Please,
That complexion render.
let me keep my ring.
His pores are really big.
Oh, and is
And
this,
then we're introduced to Daisuke. Yeah.
Date. This is Date.
Date, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his first name? It's not Daisuke.
Date something.
Makoto.
Makoto, yeah.
Makoto.
One of the, the only guys that has that name, despite it being a gender-neutral name,
That's the,
or
like,
mostly
one
a
of-
man name.
One of like 5 male characters I've ever seen with that name, like,
Yeah.
compared against like 50 female characters I've seen.
Basically.
And every time Makoto, huh? That's more like a boy's name, isn't it?
That's yeah, because I remember that dumb Go Japan and whatever. He's like, oh, Makoto's a boy's name. Oh, but she's a girl. And it's just like, in my experience, Makoto has always been a girl's name.
It's
So
always been that
that's-
like a girl who's like maybe just a little bit boyish or something.
Yeah, well, they name them that so they can be tomboyish.
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, probably. It's probably exactly that reason.
So, yeah, they don't give him a good introduction at first because he's all like, stop lying to me. And then the guy with him is just like, who gives a shit? He's a Yakuza. It doesn't matter. And he's like, it does matter because, oh. But then he gets to be cool because Kiryu's like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you anyway, that ring. Could you get it back to her? And he's like, I'll see what I can do because I'm a cool guy.
Wait, there's no subtitles for that? Okay,
It's
because he's talking
expulsion.
about it.
It's Hamon. Yeah. Yeah, so it's weird that he gets off with just being expelled.
Yeah, right? For murdering one of the heads
One
of
of
the
the-
Yakuza.
I'm not clear on this part. So he explains that Sarah's the one that said, okay, just expel him.
Well, because he did help Sarah in the previous game, which might be why they set it up like
yeah,
that.
but spoilers for 5 minutes from now, the guy that tries to kill him in prison says that Sarah told him to kill him. So,
Yeah,
Which is it?
the plan wasn't thought out.
well, no, like someone's lying. I just don't know.
Well,
who
yeah.
they are.
I'm pretty sure it's the assassin dude. He
Because
just didn't know
Sarah
about
is just,
Yeah,
is just
but why?
he seems to be
Because
like
he
a
said,
really cool
who
guy.
asked you to do this? And he said it was Sarah. He said it was Michael. Sarah told me to do this.
He showed up out of nowhere.
And did
I-
Michael Sarah even know Kiryu in 1?
I'm sure he did.
I mean in 0?
Not until after he
Not-
did some stuff for
Like,
him.
they only, like, met. They didn't really become friends or something.
I mean, he saved him from the kidnapping, I think.
Did he?
I think that was how that worked out.
I can't remember now.
I remember
There's
Sarah.
a lot
Sarah was.
happens in
Oh,
that game.
Jesus! Why would the prison give you metal forks?
So that you can stab people with them.
Oh, okay.
To
Makes
test
sense.
your obedience.
We're going to give you metal forks as a focus, so that way you don't stab other people, because it'll be so easy to do it.
Exactly, it's the reverse psychology.
Kiryu still looks weird without his hair.
Just like, come on guys, can't I eat?
Just want my crappy prison.
Do I have to kick the shit out of you right now?
Dude, he's like the one guy in this entire room that wasn't in on this
Dual wielding forks.
praying mantis style
That's
boss
pretty
fight.
good. I like his
Watch out, he's in demon mode.
dual wielding fork style. Oh, he's gonna mess you.
Alright, now here's the part where the game teaches you that Kiwami means extreme.
Naturally, oh look at him.
The guy died before.
Richard, I don't know if you knew
monkey
this.
sitting on that table. Just mocking you.
Bam! Oh wait. Damn it. Yeah.
He's getting a pretty good work out of this prison. He doesn't need no yard. He's got people to beat up.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Slap the shit out of you!
This is one of the ones that I always ended up doing. And, because you get that move in one of the later Yakuzas. And I always end up doing it because it's mostly by accident.
Trying to match something else up.
Yeah, because all it is it's just triangle when you're at a certain distance. That just always takes precedence over anything.
There we go. Kiwami meets extreme!
Yeah. It's so
In
actually.
case
So
you didn't know, Richard.
Yeah, in case you didn't know. Alright. Dragon style. Extreme! Just blood fountains from it.
He's just standing there casual with the
He's just
super
casual with his dragon aura.
dragon
With
energy
his
just
Kaioken.
flowing out of him. Yeah, I know him well.
Then
Yeah,
wow.
we helped each other in the past.
Michael Cera's a cool character. It's a shame he's gonna have to die in this game.